Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us. My name is Jaime Jiron, and I'll be reviewing your benefits with you this morning. So I'd like to start with the benefit summary guide that you all have a copy of. This information will provide you with some preliminary information about your benefits. Of course, if you have any follow-up questions, you can reach out to any of the HR team members to go through the enrollment process. But I'd like to give you some general information to start with. So on page 1, you'll see that it reviews eligibility information and qualifying life events. So new hires are eligible for benefits the first of the month following 30 days of employment. So after this presentation, you'll be able to see what effective date your benefits will begin. And then, of course, you'll receive an enrollment email from the HR team providing you with information on how to enroll in your benefits and what the different benefit deductions will be per pay period. Please keep in mind that once you do complete your new hire open enrollment, or I'm sorry, your new hire enrollment, then you will have the opportunity to make changes throughout the year if you have a qualifying life event. So that would be anything that would include a marriage, it could be a birth of a child, it could be separation from a spouse. Those types of things are considered qualifying life events in which you are able to make changes to your benefits throughout the year. Your next opportunity to make changes outside of new hire eligibility will be during open enrollment, which begins in November of each year, effective for January 1st of the following year. If you'll go to page 2, this will give you an overview of your medical benefits. So our medical benefits are provided by Cigna. So we have 2 plans. We have a base plan and a buy-up plan. The base plan is an in-network only plan, which has a deductible of $500. On this page, you'll be able to have an overview of different covered services and copays, as well as percentages of coverages that are provided by the base plan and the buy-up plan. In the buy-up plan, you do have a $0 deductible for you and your family members. And so in this plan for an in-network coverage, you'll also have an overview of copays and percentages of coverages for services provided by the Cigna plan. The Cigna plan is a good option for you to enroll in if you have college students that are outside the state of New Mexico. So the Cigna plan and network goes beyond the state of New Mexico and is a great option if you have individuals on your plan that you need to cover outside of the state. And so please consider that as something that is available to you in the base plan and the buy-up plan. You'll also see that we have dental coverage through United Concordia. So that is covered for both in-network and out-of-network coverage for you and your family members. It's a pretty thorough dental plan and covers preventative services at no charge and basic services. And then you'll also see that they provide orthodontia coverage as well. So that's something that people see as a really good benefit for them and their family members. On page 3, you'll see an overview of our vision benefits. So that includes some basic in-network coverage or exam coverage, and then lenses, frames, or contact lenses. So there is a certain percentage with in-network providers that the plan covers in regards to vision. For life and AD&D, we do provide that services, we do pay for those benefits as an employer. And so the agency provides basic life for $50,000. And then we also have supplemental life, which the guaranteed issue amount for employees goes up to $100,000. So you have the option to voluntarily elect an additional $1,000. $100,000 for supplemental life insurance. And then you're also able to add spouse and child voluntary life insurance to the plan if you choose to enroll in supplemental life for yourself as well. So the supplemental life and AD&D is paid for by you, and then the agency pays for the $50,000 of basic life insurance. We also have the option to have employees enroll in a flexible spending account. And so what that is like a reverse savings account. Essentially, if you were to elect $500 to go to your FSA, you would receive a debit card in the mail, and you're able to utilize that throughout the year for any copays, for any first aid materials, and also to help cover any contact lenses, any type of frames, vision coverage, and then dental copays as well. So anything that your insurance doesn't cover, you're able to charge on your FSA card. So really what that is if you elected $500, that $500 would be available to you on your effective date when benefits start. And then you're also able to utilize that throughout the year. And so that money is provided to you right away. And then the dividend of your enrolled amount is divided amongst your payroll deductions for the remainder of the year. So if you have any additional follow-up questions about that, please reach out to your HR team and they'd be happy to provide you with additional information. And then last but not least, we have short-term disability. So the agency pays for a basic plan. It's called the core plan for disability, which is through Reliance Standard. That pays for 60% of your salary if you were out of the office beyond 14 days for a medical reason. And this is for an employee's medical reason, not for any family members or children, but it does cover the employee. And so the coverage for short-term disability kicks in after 14 days of the disability or illness and covers 60% of your wages. There is a buy-up plan for this type of benefit. And so what that is 67.67% of your salary that would be covered when utilizing the benefit as opposed to the 60%. So that's just the difference in the benefits from the core plan to the buy-up plan. On the last page, you'll see that we do reference cost of benefits. So this is provided on a separate rate sheet. These change every year after open enrollment. And so we will be sure to provide you with that information so that you have the details to make the best decision for you and your family members. And then we also provide contact information for each of the carriers. This is a good summary to see what coverages and benefits that are provided to you, as well as who is the associated carrier, and then just their phone number and website so that you can look further into the benefits. So this is just a summary of the initial information and wanted to have the opportunity to review this with you. Again, this will be reviewed in detail with you via email, and all the enrollments are completed through Benetrack, which is associated to Paychex. So as soon as you have access to Paychex, you'll have the opportunity to enroll in your benefits in Benetrack. All of this will be captured in an email in which you will receive from the HR team. And then at that point, you will be ready to enroll and make your elections that are best for you and your family. Following this presentation, you will have a screen that will provide you with your effective dates for your benefits that is relative to your hire date. So welcome on board, and we're so happy to have you here. Thank you.